So, good early morning, you guys. I wanted to do a video because I've had the most interesting about 12 hours that have been exactly what I've been talking about in my last few videos. And I just think that it's like really I feel like it's really pertinent. I'm sorry that I'm so like drab looking. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 3, and I've been ruminating. That word, isn't that an interesting word? Ruminating. I've been ruminating on a topic um, yesterday or the day before. The day before yesterday, I was in a fantastic place. I was really happy, ecstatically happy, feeling really great about my life, knowing that things are doing better, really in my imagination, and like just seeing things working out. And then yesterday I had gone to a home visit, and the mom had really blindsided me with something and seemed really displeased with my services to her. And my brain has just been fixating on it. And not only that, it's been like collecting, it's like a tornado. It like collects like negativity. And so along with um, feeling in this really negative place about the mother's comment, I started to like ruminate on my finances, and then it just, and my mood has just like really gone south. Um, and what I'm thinking is this going back to the juice, that my brain is getting these chemicals, and there is this addiction to these chemicals. So like in real time, in real life, am I going to succumb to this, or am I going to overcome these thoughts? What am I going to do? It's my choice. And I feel like the last 12 hours I have really been in that quote unquote like addiction. I have really been ruminating, and my mood has gone south, and I have not quite been able to get over that hump. And so I've been I've been trying all kinds of techniques, um, getting my mind off of it is one thing. Just flat out getting my mind off of it. I've tried listening to my favorite YouTubers. I've tried um, thinking about something else, like literally thinking about something that actually makes me happy instead of what makes me, um, what is stressing me out. Um, Trying to be in my imagination about my future. That's another thing that I've been trying to do. But what is ending up happening is that I'm ending up like like slipping back. Like I get, it's like my brain is just taken over, and then it goes into my body, and having these, I mean, I've really been just sort of physically not feeling good either, because I've been, and it's sort of this combination of being worried um, about just being let go of by the people who have hired me, you know, and really trying to fix it. I like way into fix it mode. I'm into fix it mode. And I really think that what is going on with this parent has ultimately nothing to do with me. It really has nothing to do with me, and I'm taking this personally, like as Don Miguel Ruiz would say, don't take anything personally. And I'm taking this personally, and so it's like, so, and I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, except I just wanted to share this in real time because this is a little bit how it is. Like, there are times where um, like the other day, I was just elated. I was in just the most amazing place, and I was sort of milking it, as Abraham Hicks would say. I was milking it for all it was worth, just being in that happy place. Um, but something else happened yesterday that I thought was really, really something that I wanted to share. So I was, um, I was listening to Brian Rose of London Real. I listen to his YouTubes a lot. I really, really like his channel. He has like the most amazing people on there and their message. And I was listening to, he was talking about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he's talking about how, I think he said something of the nature of everyone should study Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm driving along and I look up and there is a sign for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like, what are the chances that I'm like gonna turn a corner and there's gonna be this sign for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on my way to my home away from home? I mean, honestly, I have these things happen like like nearly every day. These like really, really meaningful, deep synchronicities, and then I sit here and I think, how could I ever doubt? How could I ever doubt? How could I ever doubt? And see, and then that's that cycle of like turning this back on myself. I had talked about the law of attraction in like months ago, and just the reason why I didn't necessarily believe in it was that it was always this like, I'm not vibrating properly. I would always take it as a negative on myself. And here's the thing, I think it is sort of the human condition. It is the human condition for our brain to protect us, to see danger and protect us. And then it is our human challenge to overcome it, to be an overcomer of that, to face it. So I'm standing up and I'm facing it. I'm facing the fear. I'm looking at it. I've tried all these different strategies and nothing has quite shaken me out of it yet. I can see that I am full stop in whatever this like addiction is, to this negativity. I'm full stop, and I even like making this conscious that I choose joy over whatever I'm getting from this, and I know that I am going to overcome this. I'm going to overcome this. This is sort of a setback in my beginning 21 days of moving past this, because I had heard from different people. I think it's Bruce Lipton, where he talked about the honeymoon effect. And when we like fall in love with our life, that feeling of being so in love that whatever comes at us, we don't really care. We don't really care what comes at us because we're just so in love with our life. I mean, I know I was like trying to go to that feeling of just being so in love with our life that nothing really matters. And I have moments, even in the last 12 hours, I have moments, but I have not yet been able to actually stay there. I've been sort of weaving in and out, kind of switching. It's a little bit more abrupt, where it just wants to be in this mode, and I want it to be in this mode, but it keeps slipping back to this mode. On, off, on, off. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to try to go back to sleep. I might meditate and then go back to sleep. But I just wanted to share. I bet other people are having this too. We're all in this together, right? I love you guys. Bye.